What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland Football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. So we are in our final week of the preseason, and I'm so glad that the regular season is getting closer and closer. We are actually less than 2 weeks away from the opener against Pittsburgh. But before that, we have some work to do. I want to give a quick look back at our last preseason game against the who we played. Oh, we played the Eagles. I almost forgot, man. See, I'm getting old. I'm almost 54 years old. But yeah, we played against the Eagles, and it was a physical game. We played physical. They played physical as well. We left out of there with some bumps and bruises for the first time I've seen this year. We saw Tyrod Taylor making a play in the red zone. Fall dislocates his pinky, leaves the game, comes back. All right, it's preseason. You already said, I'm coming back. So he's stepping up. I think that's showing some leadership. I know some might look at it as a risky move, but I don't think they would have put him in harm's way unnecessarily. We see the hit that Baker Mayfield took. And this week he had some adversity. He took a hit. He threw a pick. We wanted to see how he would respond to that. We saw that he wanted to come back into the game after, his last drive or his last series. So I think these are things that, we can look at, we could build upon, we can grow from. We can look at film and say, okay, this is what we need, what we should have done or what we needed to do. Overall, I think it was a positive experience. The run game, Carlos Hyde still getting after it. Average 6 yards a carry. I think he will be someone who could carry the load this year. And you have a nice back behind him, spelling him in Nick Chubb. So I think we could be physical in that run game as well. From a defensive standpoint, we got after the quarterback again. 7 sacks, 2 sacks by Myles Garrett. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we could do in the regular season and getting after these QBs and how let's just go elevate the play of those linebackers and those defensive backs if we keep getting pressure up front. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We also saw Denzel Ward leave the game with a back injury, but it looks like he is back on the field and practicing. We saw defensive coordinator Greg Williams report that he says that he has to tackle better, that he should have cut that guy instead of coming up on him straight up, big tight end like that. I agree. You want to go down and chop them legs out rather than try to catch him head on because he just bull you over. And I can remember even from back in Pee Wee in high school, if I catch you, I'm coming low on you. Whop! Try to flip you or just get you off your feet because I'm coming up high. You run the risk of running me over. You could try to stiff arm me. You could try to throw me or something. But if I chop them legs, you going down. So let's look at that. Something to work on. Work on some tackling. I think Ward is a hitter. He picked his spots. If he got a chance to pop you, I think he'll pop you. But sometimes if you can't catch a guy and it's just straight up you and him, then yeah, you got to go low and get them legs. Looking ahead, we got the Detroit Lions. We go to Detroit this week. Hugh came out, Coach Jackson came out and said we're going to rest our starters. So you'll see mostly some of the 2s and some of the 3s. Some guys who will be fighting for a spot on this roster. September 1st will be the day we'll have to cut down to the final roster of 53 men. And, some of the guys you might be watching this preseason may not be there. Some of your favorite guys or some people that you like, may get released. Some will make the team. Just because a guy gets released, that doesn't mean he's done. He may get picked up onto a practice squad or even signed by another team, or you may even see him later on in the season. It's a long season. Guys go down, guys get hurt, things happen, people get called up. Some guys will get called off the street or called from their home or job. So you just never know. So I wish those guys the best if they decide to continue to pursue football and just keep fighting and keep working and keep fighting for your dream. Final week of preseason, we can still get better in practice, and just get ready. We're less than 2 weeks away. So if you like, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe.